Alright, hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Minecraft. I've been actually putting a lot more work into to things this week. First and foremost, should be noted, I've done some improving and expanding. We've got a brewing stand ready, we've got an anvil I've used a couple times. I've actually started mapping out the local region. I have found a place where dogs are, but I have not managed to pick up one. Every time I visit there without planning to try and visit local areas, I keep going and not having bones, and then trying to run back. We are beginning to work on our library, and I should mention this. This is something that happened today, I believe. In memory of Squish. Squish is what I named the little slime buddy that I managed to get out of the swamp. He was almost down here. He took a jump too big, and he himself went squish. So in memory of him, I've raised this little slime block. You can still kind of see the slime eyes and mouth on it. I was so happy. I was way too easily happy with being able to bring Squish down as my first pet. And he's already been sorely missed. Not is already at this point. He was gonna be my first pet. It's gonna make a little nook from him, like say over there or over here where he could stay. Live his happy little slimy life. Maybe something down here too is a possibility. Like maybe in this little corner here. Let him out whenever I was in the house for a while. Because he's a slime, he can collect all the dust off the floor and be like a little Roomba and feed off all the dust in the house. Slimes do actually naturally eat smaller things to slowly grow bigger. At least that's how most fantasy versions of slimes work. Village there, and there's another village that I found over there. Speaking of which, I should actually cover the village. I should also cover what I've been doing up here. I've tried to introduce a hopefully natural spring for fish to grow in, taking away the waterfall that used to go down. Fish just don't want to naturally show up here. I've picked up those two and plopped them down, and they at least have been staying, but for a reason, even though it should be big enough, it's just not grabbing the attention of other fish. Maybe I need to make it deeper? I don't know. You tell me. Anyone who's watching this that knows enough Minecraft, you tell me, is it deep enough or not? And we'll cover some other things here in just a moment. Just curious. No, I think that's a horse. Yeah, that's a horse, or I think it's the donkey, actually, that's over there. Alright. My sleeping quarters are now up here in this crazy-ass watchtower I've made. Yes, as you can tell, I've from a few things, I've also already found glowstone, and you can tell by that red patch over by the stable there that I have brought back nether wart. If you look carefully, you'll see the giant waterfall that was not there before, and at the very top, you'll see the portal there. So I've made my first portal, and have had a few successful runs into there recently. Every once in a while, the cloud cover gets thick enough you can't see the portal. You're a foolish bony creature. I'll take your arrows. I'll take your bones to help my wheat field. Last time I came over here, a zombie villager came out of nowhere, and I'm kind of hoping to eventually capture one and bring back the village, which is another thing I was going to mention that I should now go into now. I don't know what the hell happened to the village. I was trading with one guy, everyone seemed more or less happy, except for the few guys on the top, and everyone has just vanished. I don't know if zombies got them, which is apparently still highly likely. Apparently their AI is still really stupid, despite the fact that they're still constantly trying to fix it right now. I have added 2 golems to this area. They seem to be doing a fine job walking around and taking care of things in general. I've also brought back the bell because I realized too late that apparently that the bell not only allows villagers to go run and hide when you summon it, but also if there are enemies in the village, you'll highlight them and point them out to everyone for attack. And that includes pointing them out to golems to attack. But also, if you leave it there in the square and enough villagers meet near it, which they are apparently programmed to do so, they will actually summon up their first golem for the village on their own. So basically, I fucked with their ability to protect themselves by meeting at the well. And I think, yeah, I saved a villager who was stuck in the near one of the buildings. I removed the stuff that was keeping him stuck, and he got out. I don't hear any villagers up here anymore either now. There's a cow. There is a pig in their stable, and that seems to be about it up here. Unless he somehow snuck his way up here. Cow, I'm gonna kill you if you don't get out of my way. Crashed on a couple trees. You can still see my watchtower even from all the way over here. Made it a nice big structure that you could easily see. And if they wanted to, they could venture out to. Oh, you know what? That might be the problem right there too. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't there a minute ago. But there's now a creeper in the vicinity. So who knows what else has been spawned there by accident. And I'm hearing growling from nearby. And now tension strings. Yeah, this place has pretty much become abandoned. I'm not sure where everyone went. I'm not sure why they left. Just everyone just packed up and ran. Whether it was they actually did pack up and ran or just got themselves killed because they're idiot villagers and the zombies got them. I am hoping that in my future endeavors I will be able to bring back villagers, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Also, I found out why they have all these weird tables now. So essentially, these weird crafting tables appear in villages inside these homes at random, depending upon what kind of villager they're trying to make happen. And in short, you can craft the stuff yourself so you can possibly make your own village from scratch. As long as you can find villager zombies. And you can kind of force them to become things that you need them to be, if there is such a desire. There's the another wart that's been growing up. Or I got half a stack in my stash right now. And also growing a lot of sugar cane lately. Trying to get all the paper needs I have a cup need for. Speaking of which, also I have named the horse. The horse is Midnight. He has been a good horse so far. He's not the fastest horse I've ever had as far as I'm aware, but he'll do. Every once in a while I notice that the sheep get swarmed by cows and I keep thinking that something happened to my sheep. Yep, there they are. Who wants to breed? And this is how we make the cows kiss. Breed more leather, breed more beef. Okay, that's funky. That was some crazy lag. I think it's getting about time to purge the cows. I think I'll have one more mating season before I decide to do that. Alright. This is my tree grove. Make them just far enough apart that they'll all spawn up properly. Been noticing that the old strategy of making like a wall of saplings doesn't really work that well anymore. They tend to block each other out from having enough sunlight to actually grow. Take down a few of the short ones here just to get them out of the way. See if their canopies will drop anything of good use. More saplings, some more sticks, maybe some of the apples I need. Because I believe I need to gather up enough apples in particular for the zombie villagers to unzombie them. Also, I'm contemplating that if the other village is friendly enough with me, I might convince them to breed and then take the new villagers and bring them back to this one to repopulate this village. And try and keep things kosher and happy. Also reminds me I need to make more doors so the village wall gets protected. I also have to remember if leads work on villagers. I don't think it does. I think I'll have to use the boat strategy to at least lure them away. A couple of saplings, a couple of sticks. No apples yet. Yeah, forget the waiting. Let's just pop these and see if we get anything. Nothing. No apples whatsoever. Oh, by the way, I think I found this bow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found this bow. Just came with power 4. What does mending do? Minecraft mending. I don't need a tutorial, I just need a verbal freaking textual explanation. When an item with enchantment is held or equipped in the main hand, offhand, or armor slots, collected experience orbs repair the item at the rate of 2 durability per XP instead of adding XP to the player's total. Oh, holy shit! So when I snipe things with my bow, I'm actually fixing my bow. And when I gather the XP, as long as I gather all the XP up the way I do. Oh shit! Okay, that's kind of freaking awesome. This bow's gonna last me forever, which is a good thing because that's a hell of a powerful bow. All right, I'm fine with this plan. A self-mending bow, yes. Here comes the night. Here comes the darkness. We go upstairs and take care of this problem. Sleepy times. Come on. There we go. All the zombies running around in a panic. They also will try climbing on top of that tree. Something that climbing on top of it would help them instead of trying to hide underneath it. And it's too short for them to hide under, so they just start running around in circles, going crazy. Oh. Hello, source of string. Do not let a gift horse be looked in the mouth. Just take it. Alright, let's go to the nether. I knew I wanted to place the portal somewhere, but I didn't want it like too close to my stuff in case a whole bunch of crazy shit comes out of it. And I also didn't want it too close to the village to cause problems with it, even though the village is now empty. I still don't want any further issues with the village. So I put it on top of the biggest nearby mountain, and while doing so, planted a water spring so we'd have the biggest piss-off waterfall so I can climb up this thing more easily, and so creatures who try to follow me up there would not be able to do so. Literally no monster will want to follow me up here. Like I said, the clouds can get thick enough you can't see the portal sometimes. We're officially above cloud level now. I should check out this swamp. I went over there originally for my swamp stuff. It took a while to come back with the slowly hopping slime, but oh well. Maybe there'll be another day for our slime pets, but today was not the day. As you can tell, I was kind of running out of cobble really quickly. I did use quite a bit of netherrack and made it to nether brick to finish this thing off. So looking around, I was trying to see if there was any nearby fortresses. I believe I managed to get to, I want to say around down there, when I finally realized I am literally perched on top of a fortress. So I had to back up to the way I got down there and continue away down to the fortress. So let me show you my pathway. Got plenty of beef. Let's eat some of that beef. Hello, pigman. Not picking a fight with you today, although I will say that picking fight with you guys is usually the best way to get fast experience, outside of maybe finding a bucketload of quartz to drill up. Well, actually, I remember now. Actually, this is where I was trying to investigate, but I didn't find what I was looking for. When I found out that the base I'm looking for was below my house, that's when I came back over this way and decided to start digging from up here, just to make a more direct access. And this corner was an unused corner at the time, so I'm just like, drill down. So yeah, originally I came down here because I was like, oh, it's an unused corner, let's get down to at least here and have a look around, and that's when I found the fortress underneath me. Yeah, all that, that's all that dark spot there, that's all fortress. And I'm like, it's right under me. All you need to do to find it is to go deeper. Deeper. Avoid some false stuff. Deeper. Hello. Hearing some bone clunking. Is there like a wither skeleton nearby? Actually, I don't think I came this way. I have a moment. I'm hearing stuff that sounds a lot like it's gotta be like wither skeletons or something. Oh, there goes my pick. Didn't know I had that. Well, now I have a use for it. And while we're at it, in case things go awry. Love the music down here, by the way. Seems to be only one path so far. Oh, hi. Gotcha. Oh, nice. All right. This is a very strange construction, and the music is getting loud. Not sure what happened here. Seems like the fortress kind of built on itself by accident. And there's a tunnel that leads right to this giant crevasse. I think I've seen this crevasse a couple times. As a matter of fact, I think that waterfall of lava might be a waterfall in the big crevasse that goes to the surface near my house. Look at it. Yeah, this is unusual build. I've never seen it on top of itself like that before. Question is, which way do I go? I think I go this way. Hmm? Oh. The magma slimes. These are dangerous no matter what the size, I believe. Hello, Mr. Pigman. Good day. Oh, where are you guys coming from? Ah. Oh, hello to you too. Yeah, I don't seem to have picked up anything from those guys. Also, it would seem I have more than adequate seeds. Yoink. I said more than adequate. Also, I don't need bones. I'm sending myself all kinds of mixed signals with the placement of these things. Wait. Oh, hello. Well, I called that one. Definitely don't need weed or leashes in my hands right now. I think I go up to here. Yeah. These areas I've explored before. Alright. Another pigman. No issues with pigmen. I believe over here on the left is where I found a blaze spawner earlier. Tension music rising! I destroyed the spawner because, let's face it, the blazes spawn often enough without needing them in clusters of 3 or more in one spot. And I did not explore much from here. So going any further than this is going to be new stuff. Is that blaze spawner? That's another blaze spawner. Nothing came off him. Okay. Also, finding blazes will get you some good experience, I'm sure, too. Hidey ho, neighbors! Honestly, if they're gonna just sit around being little pains in the neck, I'll let them sit around being pains in the neck themselves. Hello. Okay. Oh. Don't need it. Jumped overboard to give him the stop and possibly get his XPs. And any blaze rods he had, and he had zip on blaze rods. Let's see here. What's over here? This is probably just a dead end by the look of it. Yep. Taking enough bruises to the face. We need to do a little more eating. There we go. Hehe. Though massive spawns for blazes now they have to spawn naturally. Wee little baby pigmen. Oh, there's another wither skeleton. Alright, wither face. Don't have fortune on my sword, so I'm not collecting goodies. At least it's not as fast as I could be. Oh my god, look at them all. Where the hell did you lot just spawn from? Y'all are gonna help reproduce my victory garden. Come on. This has gotta be one of the best wither hunting grounds I've ever had. Too bad they haven't dropped any skulls yet. It'd be fantastic if they did. Hey there. Hey there, Skulls and Neighbor. I hear you drop skulls. I don't plan on actually spawning the wither unless I plan to spawn in a place where he's going to get messed up. And then collect the stuff the easy way. Hodgepodge mess. Okay. Nothing up here. I assume nothing down here either, unless something spawns along the hallway at some point. Yep. Might as well collect a little bit of that and get closer to level 26. Gathering up them levels to make craftables. Also one of the few fortresses I've ever seen that isn't nestled completely in a giant bed of lava. One of the few I've ever seen that's actually legit on dry land for the most part. For the whole part, it seems almost here. I'm not seeing much, if any of it at all, hanging off into any big lava pools. I'm gonna take a little more glowstone with me. 'Cause I can. And because we don't need to grab anything else, we're gonna head back. I'll check how my torch system is doing on my way back. I still had things spawn in here despite the torchlight and the lava lamp in the middle. Hey there, guys. Excellent. I hear another wither skeleton somewhere, but I don't know where they're hiding at. Sounds like they're somewhere over there. How about I hold shift and you don't freak on me? Okay, it's because of the railings. Oh, hi! Oh, shit! Well, my friend, I don't know where you came from, but I'd know to which you go back to. Moment. We'll at least replace the top brick here. Just make sure things stay safe. I think that's just, yeah, that's pigmen. Keep on wanting to think there might be something down there. patch-ups on this stuff so I don't try to accidentally do silly things. Mr. Pigman, I did not design this to be shared with you. Please stop trying to grab my head. Alright. And out! Oh, got tabbed out. Just a moment. I also want to check what time we're at. 45 minutes. Got a little while yet. But yeah, I found out the villagers are all gone just about like halfway through this wall. I realized I haven't heard a villager in a while. Shit. Try to save the couple that were up there, and then they both disappeared now. So my assumption is runaway or zombies at this point. Either is quite highly probable because, again, villagers are pretty freaking dense when it comes to self-survival. Like, literally, you're best off living as far away from a village as possible so that it's not constantly loaded in until as such a time as you have a wall surrounding their village to help protect it. Otherwise, more than likely, they'll get ambushed by monstrosities and just completely obliterated. Might take Midnight for a ride in a little bit. Actually, as a matter of fact, we should also look into feeding the cows again. It's probably been a solid day or more since I was originally here, so I think all the cows have grown, haven't they? There's very few cows, if any. Yes, come my hungry masses. And now, we begin the culling. Dirty work I prefer not to do on stream, but it is time. Oh, lag. Just a moment. Oh shoot, I forgot. I still have my inventory full of stuff here. And pitch that I can replace anytime. Stand still, laddie. Don't want to have to harm anyone else. Wow, that was actually a fairly decent collection of leather. And almost got a full stack of food again. Yeah, I overpopulated those cows for a bit. It was definitely beyond time to cultivate, shall we say. At least I'm keeping well fed, that's for darn sure. Let's see here. Book. Bookcase. Oh, we already ran out of wood. Alright, book again. Yowza, using up leather like it's nothing. Right, all them wood planks again. Okay, yeah, that's about as much as I'm gonna get out of that. I need to chop more trees. Almost got the full library I need. I want it to the ceiling, but I almost got everything I need. Garbage disposal, by the way, people are wondering. I don't know, for some circles it's a given, some people still don't get it. Whenever you have extra waste that you don't want, just pitch. Speaking of things you want, yoink. Let me see here. Anything else we can do right now? Not really. I think I have to go do some more mining soon, though. Yeah, my iron supply is running low. 58, 68. Yeah, just give me 10 of those, please. Thank you. Oh, actually, I don't think I've ever shown this on screen, so I might as well show it now. Now that I thought of it. I have my own chicken farm over here. And for those who are wondering why the dispenser, I've noticed that quite frequently One's ability to just throw eggs and have them hatch is not usually that high of a percentage. He'll go in there willingly in a few moments. There it goes. Also, I hope you noticed that when the chickens cried out, yeah, it got squished. It's a very small hole down there, and when they get squished, the chickens that can't fit in there anymore become food and feathers, and they get siphoned into the basket. But I noticed again, as I was saying earlier, that you're not the most efficient egg hatcher yourself by hand, which is why I made this system. Well, go down there. Go on. Go on. Oh wow, I noticed that one had triplets. Or at least twins. This again. And yeah, you need a chicken farm because A, you need feathers for arrows, and B, well, just like beef, if you're getting supplies for at least one thing, you can also collect the meat for feeding yourself eventually too. Even though their food source particularly runs dry. But yeah. That's the main reason I started that. I think it's outgrown its usefulness. But for hatching the original a couple dozen eggs, it actually did a really good job and got me a high yield of chicken. I can technically do it faster myself, but I don't get as many chickens as it does. So it's still technically useful once in a while. But it's not the most widely necessary. I have enough eggs now that I can just plow through them very quickly. I don't have to care as much about not getting as many chickens. Should actually show you what's going down here. Since I think I mentioned it a little bit. Yes, Mr. Growls. There's always a zombie in my wall, I swear. I happened to dig down here, naturally found this cave, and have been doing a little bit of researching around and exploring. This is not the way to go. Although the gold over here has me curious. No matter. Where are you supposed to go? This way. And yeah, since I recently found a decent amount of diamond that way, not too long ago, I decided since we hit plains again, which will give us meh to normal yields of diamond, I'll split off to the side here and explore other lanes for hopefully finding more diamond. Huh. Funny what you accidentally dig yourself into. I think I found a shortcut to this area now. This is one of the areas I was using to get lava. Yep. I think I came from over here. Yeah, I was cleaning up the lava to see if I could find some more diamond underneath the lava. Was not lucky. At least so far. Dig a bit deeper. Further up ahead is where I finally bumped into some diamond. At least in the other lane. Not sure if I'll get lucky trying to delve the same area from the other side. Doesn't hurt to try though. Just auto collecting gravel with torches that way. Oh, this is another thing I dug out. So there's a little cave here, and I would think I was hearing like spiders or something up here, and cleaned all this out very quickly as I recall. I don't think there was anything of importance this way. I'll check in though really quick. Yeah, just another lava pool. Where the hell did you come from? Must have been this spot. So is that right here somehow? Alright, that's been taken care of. Nah, I'm gonna have to remove that, but yeah. I think that's about all I can really show. There's not much else down here, I don't think. Let me look, though. Okay, I think there's like a big chain of coal that ran all the way up there and I cleared out. Yeah, I got to here, and this is where I decided I've gone too far. Oh wow, yeah, it turned into dark forest before I gave up. Plateau, savanna, and then savanna plateau. Somewhere in the savanna plateau, I believe, is where I found some of the diamonds. So I figured getting back into that from another area might still yield some more diamonds. Not a guarantee, though. Obviously. It sounds like there's another whole cave hiding in there somewhere. So I might go up into that now. Now that I know it's there. And the savanna plateau goes for quite some stretch here. Oh yeah, so I can't remember if I did that on stream or if I did that on my own, but essentially I figured out where the coordinates were on my road leading towards the village, and then pretty much found those coordinates again down here and started drilling in the direction of the village so I could get underneath the mountain area. Apparently it's different than just regular mountain, but it still has yielded some results. Not as good as a regular mountain, but some results are better than no results at all. Yeah, I just passed it. Yep, right over here. Every time I get to that bend, I'm just like, wait, did I do it again? And the reason I leave this area a little bit dark is because every once in a while I get a zombie villager right here. If I can get a potion of weakness going and make a golden apple, I can probably nab him up. Speaking of which, I have so much leftover gold. Yeah, it's fine to do it. Oh, it's ingots. I thought it was nuggets. Never mind. Oh, sure, and I can't turn nuggets back into ingots? That's great. I thought we could turn nuggets into something else too, but apparently not. Hopefully I'll have a use for them eventually. Put that there. Now what do I need for a potion of weakness? Looking at the brewing. Awkward potion. Mundane potion, splash potion, thick potion. I need to make a splash potion, so I need to add gunpowder to it. Good thing I have a nice supply of gunpowder. Weakness. I need a spider eye. Yeah, fermented spider eye. And I get that brown mushroom, a sugar, and a spider eye. I have a few spider eyes. I don't believe I've gotten any mushrooms yet. Not from a lack of looking. Well, I got at least one step of it done. I can probably brew the splash potion of weakness off stream. I think we are at our hour for today, though. So that's what's been going on in here for the time being. I might have to go. Matter of fact, I think a lot of brown mushrooms appear in the nether as well. I might check in there. There might be someplace nearby that I just forgot had mushrooms in there. Might have even seen it during the stream for all I know. Just don't normally pay attention to mushrooms that often until I need them. And then I'll start making a little mushroom farm, which I'll also look into, I think. My next time, and I'll have a mushroom farm to show off. Might even make it underground just to be close to the farm over there. But anyways, as I was saying, that's going to be it for today. Pretty sure we're at our hour. Oh yeah. So, thanks again for watching. Hope you'll enjoy. Don't forget to follow or subscribe depending upon which channel you're watching this on. And keep up with the videos as you'd like. And don't forget to share them around if you want to help out the channels. But otherwise, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks again. Check out the links if you want to help out the channels in other ways. And I will see you all next time. Nighty night.